Ęgbę, and welcome to another episode of Talkingifa with me, Babalawo Salako. Before we are born here on earth, we live as children in a room. A room is the spiritual realm that is sometimes compared to heaven. While in a room, we exist only as children until we make the choice or decision that we want to become an adult. We want to journey into adulthood. The only path that we have to become an adult is to be born through birth here on earth, or Ęgbę. But before we can be born here on Ęgbę, we must choose our Orí, the inner spiritual head that we choose in a room that contains all the good things that we chose for ourselves that we want to attain during our journey and our path here on Ęgbę. But before we get started, let me ask you for a favor. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. That would greatly help us. But beyond that, please put the city, state, and country that you're watching from in the comments below the video. We really appreciate that. We want to know where everybody's watching from. So with that being said, let's talk. Greetings. I'm Babalawo Salako. I was initiated as a priest of Ifa and Obatala in Nigeria in 2006, and I've been practicing the Ifa Orisha religion for over 30 years now. My mission is simple: to help those who are new to the religion or lost in the religion. So if that's you, then buckle up and join me. This is Talking Ifa. So let's look at the life, our life as children in a room. While we're in a room, we are spiritual children. We play with our friend group, which we later call our Ęgbę. We observe life as we see it. We prepare for our future. But true growth and experience only happen on Ęgbę or earth. So when the time comes that we feel ready to make that journey of life to earth or Ęgbę, when we prepare to descend to Ęgbę, that's when we're going to start our path to adulthood. Once we decide that we are ready to be born and to develop into adults, that is when we begin our journey from a room or heaven to Ęgbę, earth. But before we can enter the world and be born here, there is one essential stop. There are multiple stops. There's one essential stop. That is in Olodumare's palace at the workshop of Ajala, Opin, the divine potter who molds every Orí, who molds both the physical Orí or head and the inner spiritual head that shapes our path and journey here on Ęgbę while we pursue the good things that we chose to contain, that are Orí to contain, that we want to reach here in Ęgbę. Ajala is the master creator of Orí. We visit his workshop hoping to select an Orí filled with Ire, meaning the good fortune, the blessings, and positive destinations in life on Ęgbę or earth that we want to achieve or we want to attain. But the issue is that Ajala is very shy. So whenever visitors arrive at Ajala's workshop knocking on his door, he normally runs and hides in the attic, leaving the workshop unattended for long periods of time.
Before we move on with the podcast, I want to tell you about something I know you're going to love. Discover Ashe Life. Get your high quality t-shirts and long sleeves featuring powerful Orisha designs like Oshun, Yemoja, Shango, and many more. They come available in multiple colors. These are comfortable fits made to wear every day. And this is more than just clothing. Ashe Life is about walking in blessings, embracing your path, and carrying that divine energy with you. So visit ashelife.com today and wear your Ashe. From the family behind talkingifa, Ashe.
Since we are still children when we choose, we are often drawn to what looks cool, shiny, or impressive on the surface, not necessarily what is well made and balanced for a fulfilling life. We're too young to really be that discerning. And normally what happens is, after waiting for a long time for Ajala to return and provide us the guidance that we may need, or we do need, many decide to choose on their own without knowing if the Ori is complete or finished. Because of this, some select Ori that are incomplete or have hidden flaws. That can happen as children. Now, these flaws then manifest during our time on Ęgbę or Earth. Challenges that seem unexplained often trace back to the Ori that we selected as children. This sacred story teaches us the importance of wisdom, patience, and guidance when making life's biggest decisions. But in Yoruba tradition, we can still work with our Ori through prayer, Ifa consultation, and rituals to bring it into greater alignment and to attract more Ire. So, what does this mean? The term Ori, when we hear that, we always have the word, usually destiny, attached to it. But what does it really mean? Our Ori, when we choose it, and in choosing our Ori, even if we chose an incomplete Ori that may look shiny on the outside and look like it had a lot of great things in it, but since Ajala had not finished it, there was flaws in it that you would manifest when we're here on earth. We have a lot of issues and problems attaining things that way. A lot of extra problems, and we may never reach it the way it is. But we still can work through that through Ifa divination, through developing our character, learning what path we're on. Ifa, Rumula, can heal and mend a broken or flawed Ori, right? The other thing is, we have to work towards it when we're on Ęgbę. It's something that we can still work towards. It is not strictly destiny. Destiny is fixed and has a fixed outcome. What we choose in our Ori is not guaranteed. It's not absolutely going to happen. There's things that we have to do to work towards and move in that direction. That's what Ifa divination is there to help us with. It helps get us back on the guide, because Oromila, when we choose our Ori, Oromila is the Orisha that was in the room or in the attic when we all chose our Ori. So Ifa, when I say Ifa, that's also synonymous with the Oromila. Ifa was there and knows the contents of all of our Ori. So we go to Ifa divination to help put us on the path and in alignment and get us back on alignment if we're out of alignment and trying to reach our Ori. So this is the first part of choosing our Ori. I'm going to have several other episodes on Ori following this one. I hope you got something out of this one, and I look forward for the future episodes for your support. So I thank you with great, great appreciation. Ire, 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 re, o dabo.